So just 2 trophies.
I wanted to ask you something that I saw online, but I just want to make sure that like I have the right information, you know.
That's what I'm here for.
So I saw, I think it was on Scientology.org too. It was about disconnection, but I've seen like other things too online about that, and like I guess can you like explain that to me? I know other religions have that too, like Mormonism and stuff. But
Okay. I don't. Well, the best way to describe that is when it comes to. I mean, it's up to the person.
yeah.
But it's not in any sense like my mom's not a Scientologist.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love my mom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any weight on it.
Yeah.
But if there's someone, let me ask you, if there's someone in your, are you guys couple?
Yeah, we're married.
I'm married. Okay. So if you had your mom fiercely saying, "Do not be with her,"
Yeah.
and if he had kids with you guys, do you guys have kids?
No.
Okay. Let's say you guys have kids. She say, "No, never going to see them because I don't like him." Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How would that make you feel?
It made me feel bad.
Right. And then it's going to put you in a situation where you have to like, choose, or like, "Mom, either we could talk, but don't talk about him,
Yeah.
or don't put him down, or you have to respect me and know that this is what I love, who I love,
Yeah.
my kids."
Mm-hmm.
And so she would have to like acknowledge that. Or so at that point, like, what are your choices?
Yeah. I mean, if your 2 choices, I guess, would be like him or my mom.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
or no, there's ways where you could be like, "You know what, Mom? Let's just like."
Like set boundaries
Yes,
and stuff like that.
exactly,
Okay.
right.
But then if okay, so like in the example with like Scientology, if like my mom or him or something doesn't want me to do Scientology and I try to set the boundary and then they continue to pass it.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Like it's the so.
There's not like pressure.
No, the media and third parties, people that are not in Scientology or people that say they're part of Scientology, were part of Scientology, whatever, they would put focus on that Scientology does it, but again, these are specific tools that you can utilize. Like I'm sure we have awareness of the dynamics, but this puts it in a very plain
Like
way.
cohesive, yeah.
Exactly. We do this with virtually everything.
Right.
Like if me growing up, before I was even in Scientology, there was a kid that I was like, but he was my friend, and then like, you know what, I see the direction his life is going, don't want to be associated with that.
Right.
What I do, I technically disconnected. And I wasn't even a Scientologist.
Yeah.
Like people do that with, I think there's this one actress that went on a whole book tour about how her mom, she's no longer in acting, but her mom was like taking her money and siphoning it, whatever. It was like why I decided to, she's not a Scientologist, but she was like, why I decided to like cut ties with my mom. It's like, I love family. Family is everything to me. But
It's
it's
just
like
like
she had,
dynamic.
right, exactly. But she had the right viewpoint. It's like my mom is not helping her dynamics. So it's not a Scientology thing. It's a thing that we do for survival in general.
So are there any like tools or something in Scientology where like you can like not disconnect from family even if the person is like continuously like putting it down? Is there some kind of like program in place to where you can deal with that and stay a Scientologist and not disconnect? And just kind of deal with it?
It's in New Sound Life. New Sound Life
Okay,
goes over.
it's been a while.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If you still have it, you can check it out.
Yeah.
Antisocial personality, social personality.
Okay. So I guess like where there might be some like ex-Scientologists that are coming out and talking about how they haven't seen their mom or their dad in like
That's up to
20
them.
years.
My best friend is in Scientology also, and his parents live in Florida, and they're not Scientologists.
I guess if there is something like a technology in Scientology that's allows people to just kind of like deal with it, even if the person is like crossing the boundaries still, and like has that ability to stay connected with their family and be in Scientology and like get past that, then why do they choose that if they have the opportunity?
When you say that, what's that?
Why would they choose to disconnect from their family if there is like a program here to help deal with that and, you know, stay connected?
The same, to put in a realistic example, the same way, like, it would be up to you to choose whether or not you want to disconnect from your mom or sort it out or put it through. It's like it's up to the person whether or not they feel that way. We wouldn't recommend, we would say this is what you should
take.
Do.
Yeah. Is there actually a specific course on that?
No, there's information from
a new slant on life.
Yeah, that information in there.
Okay.
And the key book is like 19, 20, 21.
It's kind of like, don't surround yourself with people who want to do the best for you and grow you versus being around people that are.
But also, people have their own opinions, and people have every right to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
And so it's like I would not, if this was a place where you want everybody to think the same, I'd be like, all right, cool, bye.
Yeah.
It's like I got another finger for you, but I'm not gonna do that, right? It's like, no, we're not. That's not what.
Yeah.
So everybody have their own opinion.